Is this man Banksy? 16 years ago he said he was, but the interview was lost and forgotten until now. Ahead of the exhibition in London in 2003 featuring painted animals, ITV News spoke with the man in the makeshift mask.
Disguised because you can't really be a graffiti writer and then go public. It's like the two things don't quite go together normally.
This is 2003, July.
Oh. Smile, you beast.
The reporter was ITV London's Haig Gordon, who had all but forgotten the interview until we reminded him.
I saw his face.
Yes.
The only problem, Rob, is that I can't remember what his face looked like. It's strange, isn't it, that there's a great value attached to any sight of him. I had a full sight of him, and I've completely squandered it, thrown it away by not remembering. He was relaxed, he was laid back, he was amiable. I quite took to him. I was dreading, a kind of pretentious, arty-farty type, but he was very pleasant.
Mr. Gordon interviewed Banksy for his exhibition called Turf War in London in 2003. Banksy had decorated animals from Somerset in his usual subversive, ridiculous, political way.
It's hard to make an entertaining picture at the best of times, but at least if you have something that kind of wanders around and licks its nose and urinates in front of you, then it's going to make the picture a bit more interesting.
Thing is the man ITV filmed, the man spraying the Banksy stencils, actually Banksy? Some believe he works as part of a group and has always guarded his identity fiercely. Reservations shared by Banksy expert Richard Jones.
Not aware of there being any other footage of Banksy on camera, if indeed it is Banksy.
Yes.
But even so, it's very, very rare. His anonymity is something which is very, very important to him. I often wonder what it must be like living your life anonymously. It must be so strange.
It was following the recent display of Banksy's painting at Bristol Museum that I found that there was a lost interview with someone claiming to be the artist in the ITV News tape archives. What, to ITV London reporter Haig Gordon, could be something of a throwaway item, just might be something of huge importance. Now, back in 2003, Banksy's anonymity was important for two reasons. Yes, it was becoming something of a marketing tool, but more important than that, it was a way that he could avoid prosecution.
You don't mind if I pass on your details to the police?
No. What details have you got?
I know your real name. I know your real name.
Do you?
What do you think that now, looking back, that this chap with a jumper over his face could be argued is the most famous living artist on the planet?
I know, and I met him, and I can't even remember what he looked like. It's astonishing, it's a disgrace.
Haig Gordon told me Banksy would be nothing without the mystique.
I gave his career a major boost. Not the interview, but teaching him never to do another one. Because, of course, part of his success is based on the allure of anonymity. He should never have done the interview with me. My doing the interview with him taught him never again.
Never again did this happen. Banksy today was making no comment. This lost video is either deeply revealing or another layer of confusion in the enigma that is Banksy. Robert Murphy, ITV News.